of them believes it.
That is just incredibly bleak. Means the relationship has moved past hope and into just managing the decline?
Managing the decline is the perfect way to put it. And notice the timing. He says, I keep chopping the 50s, right in the middle of talking about quitting.
Right.
The action of using and the speech about quitting are happening at the same time. There's no gap between the sin and the confession anymore.
And he tries to deflect the blame a little bit, doesn't he? Or at least soften his intent. He
Yeah.
says the hurt is unintentional on most occasions.
On most occasions, it's such a lawyer's qualification.
Right. It leaves a pretty wide door open for the times it is intentional. And he calls love dangerous. Loving is dangerous. It feels like he's trying to shift the danger away from himself and onto the abstract concept of love.
It's a defense mechanism.
Yeah.
If love is the dangerous thing, then he's just a victim of it, same as her. It equalizes them.
Right.
But then the mask slips completely. We have to talk about the kitchen line.
I was waiting for this one. This is the most aggressive, jarring image in the entire text. Need both of you bitches inside of my kitchen.
It's visceral and it is ugly.
It's incredibly misogynistic, obviously, but psychologically, what is happening there? Who are the both of you?
Well, contextually, it's pretty clear. One is the partner, the other is the substance, coke in my system. He is equating the woman he claims to love with the narcotic he's addicted to.
And he needs them both in his kitchen. The kitchen, you know, the heart of the home, the place to get nourishment.
Exactly. He is feeding on them. He is consuming them both. He says the pendul's going to balance. He sees his life as this chaotic chemical equation. If he has the drugs but not the girl, he spins out. If he has the girl but not the drugs, he gets sick. He needs both inside his kitchen to function.
It completely dehumanizes her. She stops being a person with feelings and just becomes an ingredient for his stability. No thinking without you, I'm stuck when I'm with you. He's trapped.
And because he feels trapped, because he feels that mud in the veins, he issues the ultimatum that gives the track its name. The core plea. I hope it's you.
Let's really unpack this hook. I just need someone to save me. I hope it's you. If you saw that on a greeting card, it sounds romantic. I hope it's you. It's sweet.
But in this context, it's a threat.
A threat. How so?
Think about the workload he is handing her. He's just admitted he's a shell, he's full of toxins, he gaslights. And then he turns to this woman who is already torn and emotionally broke and says, I hope you are the one to save me.
It's not an invitation to a partnership. It's a job application for a savior.
And it is a job she cannot possibly succeed at. He is setting her up for failure. He says, for on the ledge, and I'm looking for safety, he's holding his own life hostage. I am on the ledge, and putting the responsibility for pulling him back entirely on her.
That is terrifying. It's emotional blackmail. If I fall, it's because you didn't save me.
Precisely. He even says, I just want you to care if there were signs I wasn't aware. Did you catch that?
I did. He wants her to spot the signs he missed. He's the one inside his own head.
It is the ultimate abdication of adulthood. He wants to be parented. He wants an external monitor for his internal state because he refuses to do the work himself. And notice how fast the tone shifts when he suspects she might not want the job.
Oh, it turns on a dime. He goes from this pleading, I hope it's you, to, baby, don't go. The fuck you gonna leave me?
The aggression just spikes immediately.
It shows how thin that line is between his need and his rage. The fuck you gonna leave me? It's just pure panic.
It's abandonment terror. And watch how he tries to keep her there. He uses that line, excuses like love isn't easy.
That made me so angry reading it. Love isn't easy. It's such a cliche, but he's weaponizing it. He's basically saying, if you really loved me, you'd suffer through this. Because love is supposed to be hard.
He is twisting the concept of unconditional love to enable his own condition. Love is hard, so you should stay while I chop these 50s and gaslight you. He even acknowledges that she gave him a choice. He says, told me to pick a side. It isn't fair.
He says it isn't fair. He's acting like the victim of her boundaries.
He knows he hasn't picked her. He knows he is constantly hurting myself on the daily, and yet he still hopes she's the one. The tragedy is that he seems to know how this movie ends. There's a line where he just trails off, say it enough and you'll probably just...
Yeah, he doesn't finish it. Say it enough and you'll probably just leave, just give up.
He knows the truth we mentioned earlier will eventually win out. She will leave or she will break completely.
So when he sings, I hope it's you, it's really a cry of pure desperation. It's saying, I hope you were strong enough to carry me because I refuse to walk.
Something inside me ain't right. I'm emotional. He ends the analysis right where he began. Broken. Aware that he's broken, but refusing to fix the break.
This deep dive has been heavy. We've gone from the mud in the veins to the gaslighting to this desperate, unfair plea. It's a lot to process.
It is. But I think this text is incredibly important to look at because it completely deconstructs the romantic myth of the tortured artist or the bad boy.
It really does. There's nothing cool about this narrator. He isn't a rebel. He's just miserable.
He's miserable, and he is making everyone around him miserable. And it matters because we all encounter this dynamic in real life. We meet people who say, "I'm broken, fix me." And our instinct, especially if we're empathetic people, is to say, "Okay, I can do that."
We want to be the hero. We want to say, I hope it's me too.
We accept the challenge. But this performance, Ominous the Monster, is giving us the cheat codes here. He is reporting from inside the mind of the person you're trying to save. And he's telling us it doesn't work.
He's telling us we both know the truth.
That love is not a rehabilitation center, that you cannot empathy your way out of addiction.
That is a powerful takeaway. You can't love the mud out of someone's veins.
No, you can only support them while they clean it out themselves. And if they believe I cannot change, then no amount of shoes, tattoos, and purses or patient suffering love is going to change the outcome.
It's a stark reminder. Self-awareness, knowing you're a shell, knowing you're chaotic, is completely meaningless without action.
Insight is not transformation. That is the lesson here. This narrator has all the insight in the world. He could write a dissertation on his own toxicity, but he is still in the kitchen chopping 50s.
Insight is not transformation. I think that is going to stick with me for a long time. It's so easy to think that just because someone admits they're wrong, they're going to do better. But this proves that sometimes the admission is just another part of the cycle.
It's just another way to buy time.
Well, we've unpacked the mud, the kitchen, the gaslighting, and the desperate hope. It's been a wild ride through a very dark place.
Indeed. A necessary look at the ugly side of dependency.
As we wrap up this deep dive, I want to leave you with a final thought to mull over. We've talked about that central plea. I hope it's you. It's so seductive to be needed, isn't it? It feels good to be someone's hope.
It feeds the ego. It makes us feel essential.
Exactly. But here's the question I want you to ask yourself. When someone looks you in the eye, admits they're broken, admits they're gaslighting you, admits they're unstable, and then says, I hope you're the one to save me, is that the ultimate compliment to your strength? Or is it the loudest, clearest warning sign to run for your life?
The answer might just save you a lot of heartache.
Thanks for listening to The Deep Dive. We'll catch you on the next one.